and I thought I admired his graphic novels. Yes, Jerusalem is huge. Over 1,200 dense pages, and yes, it is enormously ambitious in a modernist sense. Yes, it harkens richly to the densest passages of Joyce or Blake, and yes, it takes enormous liberties with a novel's form or structure. Yes, it spends seemingly incredible time with the minutiae of daily living as it does with its own loftier cosmic themes, but this is not an act of a writer out of control, as many reviewers suggest. No. This is a writer expansive in his reach and recognizing that the schemes of the universe's engineers are every bit as significant as a troublesome bout of urination in an abandoned public toilet. Early on in the novel, what seems to be an angel speaks to one of the characters, "This will be very hard for you." Advice for readers. Still, give this novel its necessary reading space, and its breadth and refiguring of nothing less than the nature of existence reveal themselves. The sense of humor of angels, the ultimate power of a destructor, the nature of time and its end, the sensibility and madness, the holy brevity of the flesh, the history of an author's hometown, the curving Escher-like significance of narrative, whether autobiography or cosmogony. Each thickened scene is a new stain on our fingertips, and it leaves its marks backwards and forwards in the text. You will learn the deep-storied streets of Northampton and routes unwalked by most of its own inhabitants, and along the way, we find a kind of wonder that visits too few stories, one that requires less the music-swelling climaxes of character awe, and more like the velocity of a falling cough drop, or the advice of a 19th century midwife. Yes, this is a novel largely impossible to summarize. And as I write this, the ambitious annotators out there seem to have abandoned their own attempts far short of completion. Outside of a fairly handy family tree posted, there are no real resources to help you along the way. Looking for a trusty and comfortable quest story? Abandon that hope. Want to know what it's like to wear a necklace of dead rabbit pelts? As it happens, you may be in luck. So yes, this is a monumental achievement of a post-modernist novel in the contemporary moment. And yes, I will be reading it again to see what I missed waiting in the first time. And yes, I will read more of Moore, so long as he writes it, it seems. And yes, and yes.